In less than 10 minutes, one sentence became a fully playable cyberpunk story. My own character, custom locations, visual references, meaningful choices, and every decision actually changes what happens next. Here's how I built it. What if I dropped myself into the world of Cyberpunk 2077, not as V, but as a brand new character with my own story, relationships, and choices? And what if I could build that entire playable world from only one sentence? I love creating stories, but world building can become chaotic very quickly. You invent a character in one document, a location in another, and important details disappear somewhere inside a huge chat history. Then the AI forgets a name, changes someone's personality, or ignores a rule you created 10 minutes ago. So, today I'm testing Neta Studio, an AI workspace designed specifically for building interactive worlds. I'm starting with a simple prompt. Drop me into Night City as a young freelance netrunner who discovers that routine into a structured world and creates a cyberpunk version of me as the main character. No complicated game design and no coding. Neta begins turning that idea into a structured world and creates a cyberpunk version of me as the main character. I can open the character card, edit my appearance and personality, add reference images, and define my skills, motivations, and weaknesses. Now I need someone who can pull me deeper into the story. I can open the character card, edit my appearance and personality, add reference images, and define my skills, motivations, and weaknesses. Now I need someone who can pull me deeper into the story. I create Ren, an experienced fixer who offers me the job, but clearly knows more than she's willing to reveal. Then I create the location and an abandoned underground clinic hidden beneath Night City, where the stolen data is supposed to be delivered. Because everything exists inside the same project, I do not need to explain my character, Rin, the missing person, and the job again every time I create a new scene. Neta remembers those connections and uses them when generating text, when generating dialogue, artwork, and future story events. That means I can also generate visual references directly inside the project. That means I visualized my cyberpunk character, Rin, the underground clinic doctor, and the atmosphere of the story, without switching between several different buttons. This is the feature I really wanted to test. Neta doesn't just help me write the world. It lets me step inside it. I enter the clinic and discover that the stolen data contains a digital copy of the missing person's memories. Now, I have several choices. Give the data to Rin, sell it to corporation, or destroy it and help the missing person disappear. I decide to hide the data from Rin. Immediately the story reacts. Characters respond differently. Relationships begin to shift, and the next scenes change based on what I chose, that genuinely feels like I'm shaping it as I play. You could place yourself inside a fantasy kingdom, become a space explorer, create a gender-swapped version of yourself, or enter any kind of world you've always wanted to experience. I think Neta Studio is especially interesting for people who create interactive fiction, visual novels, fan stories, solo RPGs, or simply want to see themselves become part of a playable universe. If you want to turn one idea into a world you can build, edit, share, and actually play, you can try Neta Studio through the link below.